Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm really excited to be baking because it is so cold outside. We are getting some freezing rain. It's literally freezing rain. It's like a sheet of ice outside. So I wanted to bake something warm and yummy, and I'm gonna be baking those really yummy cookies I was baking during the holidays. And it's kind of like a mix of two of the cookies that I've made previously, so I really think you'll like them. It's two of the best things of two different recipes. All your ingredients are listed down below in the description box, and while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. That way we can all bake together in all my future videos. All right guys, let's get started. All right. I'm still getting used to the camera angles at this place. I know in my last video, it was terrible. I hope this one looks a little better. So first things first, we're gonna start off with our dry ingredients, and we're gonna start off with flour. That'll be 1 cup and 1/4 of a cup. All right, next up, we're gonna add half a heaping teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And now we mix those together and we set it aside. All right, here comes the fun part. So this is where I'm grabbing from a different recipe. We're gonna get 4 tablespoons or half the stick of butter, and we are going to brown the butter. All right, now that we have it this nice caramel color, it is ready. So I'm gonna turn this off and get my little bowl here and pour it in. Make sure you get all of it. All right, now we have our brown butter. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator to cool it down because we don't wanna mix it when it's super hot. All right, while that butter is cooling off, we're gonna grab our mixing bowls and 1 cup of light brown sugar. Excuse me, I don't think you're a part of this recipe. Our butter is cooled down. I left it in there for about 7 minutes or so, just to make sure it wasn't boiling hot. Now we're gonna pour it into the brown sugar, and we're gonna mix it all together. That's looking good. I let that go for about 3 minutes so it can get nice and fluffy. All right, next up we're gonna add 1 egg to the sugar and butter mixture. And we mix it together. That looks good. And finally, we're gonna add 1 1/4 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we mix it together. I'm gonna bring this down to make sure it's all mixed together. Now that the wet ingredients are all mixed up, we're gonna pour in our dry ingredients. We're gonna pour it all in and mix it together, but don't mix it too long. We just want it enough to cover it a little bit. We don't want to overmix it. That looks good. And now we want to add our chocolate chips. I've been using these Ghirardelli milk chocolate chips and they are really good. We're gonna use 1 cup. I love them because they're like bigger than like the normal little chips, so it's extra chocolatey. With my Valentine's Day nails. And that's good, not too long because you don't want it to overmix, so I left it on for like 30 seconds. All right, now you want to turn your ovens on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you want to grab your baking sheet and parchment paper because we are gonna get rocking and rolling. All right, now that we have our baking sheet all lined up and ready to go, we are gonna grab a tablespoon and we're just simply gonna scoop it and put it on the pan. We're not rolling it into balls, just dropping it on the pan. Pretty simple. All right, now they're all ready to go in the oven for 10 minutes. As you know, my oven runs hot, so I'll check mine in 9 minutes. And now we wait. Ooh, they look nice and fluffy and big. This is what they look like right out of the oven. So yummy. All right, now I let them cool for a good 5-10 minutes. And you guys know what time it is. It's my favorite time. It's time for a taste test. All right, I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can take a look at this. All right, you getting a good look at this? Oh my goodness. It looks really good. It feels really soft still because I took them out at 9 minutes. And here we go. If I had a better microphone, you guys would have heard that perfect little crunch on the outside and super chewy on the inside. I just love brown sugar cookies. I think that's what it is. And then the, what's it called? I can't think of the name. The melted butter, the browned butter. Oh, that gives it a really good flavor. I think this is my staple. This is probably one of my favorites. It's really high up there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys enjoyed this cookie as well. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. Love you guys.